Hello, welcome back. In the last video we saw how to create the accessibility and security aspect of the Openstack, and in that we saw creating a security group and the rules. We created a key pair and allocated the floating IPs. Now go ahead and let's create an instance and access it. Okay, so go and launch the instance. No, see availability zone, the Nova instance name, give a name, my first. Okay, my first. Okay, okay, give test. Okay, flavor, the tiny one. And what is that flavor is? It will have 1 vCPU. Root disk will have 1 gigabyte. Ephemeral disk, total disk is 1 gig, and RAM will be 512. If I put small, obviously this will change accordingly. So let's keep it small, tiny, and instance count 1. I can create multiple number of VMs at a time. What is the source? I will give from image. And what is the image name? Let's create the Cyrus. The Cyrus image is 9.3 MB. If you see that, it's pretty small image, just basic Linux, and it will not take much time to boot, and it will be just a test. Okay, access and security. You see that my key pair is already, because that's only one, so it is already selected. Networking, you see that my network is already selected, which is I created. Post creation, there is no script I am giving. Post creation, advanced options, no. And that's all actually I need to create the instance. Go ahead and click launch. The launch, and it will launch the instance. You see it is spawning, and go ahead and click test. See what is happening. Go to see the logs. You see that, okay, it's already booted and it is waiting for logging. Go to console, and if it does not show anything, just go ahead and click and right click, and in another tab just open it. You see that Cyrus login, and what is the default login is username, the Cyrus, and the what is the default password, the cops win and the smiley. Put it. Okay, so here if your keyboard is not accessing, you have to click on the top bar of the VM. Okay, click there, and then it will be accessed. Okay, I'm able to log in now. See what is the IP. Okay, you see that 192.168.1.3 is the IP address. Can I ping to outside world? Yes, I should be, because I am already connected. If you see that networking, now see the topology. Okay, how it looks like. See that instance is connecting to the my network. My network is connected to the router, and it's connected to the public. That means I'm connected. So I should able to ping. Let's see, google.com. Yes, but can I ping from outside to this VM? No, because this is having a private network connecting, and it has got a private IP. I have not allocated any public IP to it, so I cannot connect from outside world, though I'm able to connect from the instance to outside world, right? So now before doing that, now we'll see that how we can access it from outside world. That means how can I access this VM? I want to do maybe SSH to this test instance. How can I do it? First thing is go to the compute and instance test. Here, if you there is a drop down menu, you see that associate floating IP. Click that, associate the floating IP, and select the IP which we have created earlier, that is 128.136.179.136. Now this both will be mapped. 163 if I ping 163, which is a public IP, will be able to ping this IP. Associate. Now you see that this is the internal IP and the floating IP. So one instance is having to the internal to the Openstack environment, it is 192.168.1.3, but to the outside world, the IP, the instance is represented by this IP. Okay. Now, if let me see if I can ping to that. Open the command prompt on my machine. I'm just, this is in, now this instance is running on TryStack in a remote environment. Now this is my machine. Okay, this is my desktop. Now can I ping it? Let's see. And what is the IP? It's 168.136. Let's ping there. Ping 128.136.179.163. Can I ping it? Yes. Okay. You see, I got the reply. Right? So that means now I am able to access it from outside world to from the public world. Right? That's all in this video. We'll see how we can do the SSH to this instance from my machine, that is from the public network. How can we do an SSH using maybe the Putty? Okay, through the Putty, how can I do it? First, okay, I can do it directly because I know the username and password for this instance. That's why I can do it directly right now. But normally in a public cloud environment, we don't have any default. Practically, we don't have these images. If you go and see for CentOS and Fedora and Ubuntu, all these images will not have any default username and password. So what we have to do is we have to access them using the key pair what we have created. Using this key pair what we have created, right? So we'll see in my next video how we can access, how can we do SSH using the key pair through Putty. That will be covered in my next video. Thank you.